Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here, and this video documents some more of my chess journey. I'm trying to start learning chess at 41 years old, having only background in playing a few casual games with no knowledge of any openers, any endgame positions, no nothing. And one of the things that I remember from having played a few games of chess sometime in my past is that those games just didn't tend to end, because neither player had any idea how to actually end the game, so it was almost impossible to get a mate. And therefore, after I got done with practicing the basic rules of the game, I went to check some basic checkmates, and these these kings are just running away from me fairly effectively. So this is what it looked like. Chess practice, day 1. Basic checkmates. Oh no, So queen and rook mate. How do you make a queen and rook mate? You push the... the easiest that I can think of is that you push the... Oh, that wasn't pretty, now was it? Oh, that was not pretty at all. That was not pretty. Mate in 4 should be the next one. I was thinking of pushing the king to the end. And then it can no longer... But I'm not sure if that's correct. Like, let's say I check the king immediately, but it starts to move in this direction. It goes over there, right? Is that still possible? No, it has escaped. It has escaped. It has escaped. I have failed. I failed utterly. I feel so sad. And now I also positioned these on the same line so that they can't they can't get this thing going. No. This one really didn't work out for me, now did it? And look into the same line. That was terrible. That was terrible. Never bad idea forcing the king to the side of the board. Yeah, that's how I think mates work, but oh my goodness. Mate in 5 if played perfectly. Okay. How does that work? Like the 2 rook mate and queen rook mate, those are something that I'm at least vaguely familiar with. But what am I supposed to do about this one? No idea. I have no idea how to make a... I have no idea how to make a queen and bishop mate. I have absolutely no idea. I think I'm trying to drive the king to the edge here. But I failed, it escaped! No! It got away! It got away and I have failed. I feel so sad. I moved over here and it's a stalemate. I'm accidentally going to stalemate this position, am I not? will accidentally stalemate this position soon. Oof, I don't know what the queen and bishop check is. I mean, mate is. How is it done? It always escapes me. It always escapes. That's hilarious. He just keeps getting away. It's awful. Do you actually need your king to be participating? No, you don't. You don't need the king. You can do it with just the rook and the bishop. I'm quite confident that you can. Oops, I thought my bishop was covering that line. The important part is what can I learn and retain, so that I will be able to remember that later on as well. And I can definitely remember chasing that king around and not finding it. Oh, I thought it was hilarious. I actually want to start with this move. No, that looked like a really bad move. I already hate that move. I wish I could take it back. I think I'm not supposed to. I'm not supposed to be making. If I move it over here, then it's a stalemate. I can't do that. That was so ugly. Being a knightmate, like, you're of course, if you were to study chess, go to any school where they actually teach you chess, they would teach you these mates, and then you would know this by heart when you're like 4 years old. Should I actually get the hints, because I would want to know how these are actually done. I probably want to go back to this one and see how it's actually supposed to be done. At this point, now that I have attempted it myself for a while, I'm intrigued how it should actually be done. Why is the bishop going there? I did not see that coming. I totally didn't see that. I totally didn't see how... I thought I was trying to drive the king to a corner, but I was actually trying to harass it with my own king. How is the 2-rook mate? What is the real version of the 2-rook mate? I was trying to... I mean, from what I have learned, it was like... close off one section after another. That's not how I was trying to do it at all. They're not doing the mates in the corners at all. Oh. I didn't understand that. So, if we're not actually trying to do the mates in the corners or by pushing the king to the end line, then I suppose we're trying to pressure with the king then. Okay, pressure with the king, but now this is just another... I failed to corner the king. This game's a draw. It's terrible. How do I bring the knight into this? That's what I wonder. Only 6 pieces into special moves. Yeah, it's surprisingly hard, isn't it? We don't want draw by repetition, right? What am I even doing? Unblocks that and that. And it can move over there as well. It got away. It actually got away. It did get away. I'm just failing to trap it time and again. I'm just making queen and king mates here. But we do start with the king. And we protect the knight by moving it next to the king. And we protect the queen with the knight. Oh, the queen stays protected by the knight. I see. Well, how do you do a king and queen mate? Well, that was at least considered a bad move. So was that. It's another draw. That's not a draw. That's a check. That's a win. I was able to eventually. What was the actual move? King to the center. Really? Oh, and then queen to that side. Then the queen pushes. And the king restricts. And the queen mates whenever it's at the side, and the queen can be protected by the king. Okay. Let's go to start and see how this was going to solve it. So the computer would have moved the king to the middle. And then check with the rook. Move the king to protect the rook. Then move king over here to limit the movement, but why is the rook now escaping? Oh, it takes a while. It's a mate in 11. So it's a pattern of protecting the rook with the king. It's a pattern of protecting the rook with the king, and then okay, yeah, I totally did not see that. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and check out my Twitch channel.